Welcome back, my friends. This is a live report about the main event, the main moment of the night on today's episode of SmackDown Live, when Vince McMahon arrives in the ring to address a message for Kofi Kingston. Says, "I am here to address a message for Kofi Kingston, maybe for opportunity." And Vince McMahon arrives and says, "Kofi Kingston doesn't deserve a title opportunity at WrestleMania. Doesn't deserve anything." During this moment, the New Day arrives along with Kofi Kingston in the show. The New Day arrives, and especially Kofi Kingston speak to Vince McMahon, and Kofi says, "I deserve this opportunity," says Kofi to Vince McMahon. "I want this opportunity on WrestleMania. I deserve it." But once again, Vince McMahon refused to support Kofi Kingston in this moment. It says, "You doesn't need a title opportunity, but I worked for 11 years," says Kofi Kingston. "I work in the WWE for 11 years," says Kofi Kingston, "and now it's my time. The WWE Universe trust in me. They trust in me," and says, "And Vince McMahon, really? They trust in you?" says Vince McMahon to Kofi Kingston. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And Vince McMahon says, "If you being these guys and calls out these guys, Vince McMahon, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, The Bar, and Rowan, and says, tomorrow night will be a gauntlet match next week on Tuesday. SmackDown Live will be a gauntlet match," announced Vince McMahon. "Next week on SmackDown Live, a gauntlet match with Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe, 282-pounder, the 315 pounds, Eric Rowan, The Bar, and Randy Orton. Therefore, five guys. A gauntlet match next week, Kofi Kingston against these five guys. Randy Orton, The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, Samoa Joe, and Rowan. And if Kofi Kingston will win this gauntlet match, will be on WrestleMania. This is the decision of Vince McMahon tonight in the main moment of the show, in the main moment that looks like the main event of the show. It says that Vince to Kofi. Kofi doesn't believe that. And after this moment, the other guys, Samoa Joe, Rowan, The Bar, and Randy Orton arrives and attacks the New Day. Start to fight the New Day against these other guys, against The Bar, against Randy Orton, against Samoa Joe, against Rowan, 3 against 5. And the episode of Raw ends with this moment, with a fight, with a little battle royal, with 3 against 5 moment. But this is the rules that Vince McMahon choose to give a chance on WrestleMania for Kofi Kingston. But it's true, or it's only another fake, another lie of Vince McMahon? Because we remember what happened last Sunday on Fastlane, when Vince McMahon says, "You have a triple threat match on tonight for WWE Championship match against Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan," and in the few seconds change idea, Vince McMahon, and put Kofi Kingston in a handicap match against The Bar. And now Vince McMahon put next week Kofi Kingston in another gauntlet match against the 6'8", 315-pounder Rowan, against Samoa Joe, 282-pounder, against The Bar, and against Randy Orton. 5 opponents, 5 matches. 4 matches, because one match against one, the other 4. 5 matches for Kofi. If Kofi will win a gauntlet match composed by 5 matches next week, it's possible that he will be in the WrestleMania. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. But speaking of Kofi Kingston, what a controversial situation. The controversial position for Kofi Kingston between Kofi and Vince McMahon continue right now, my friends, in the WWE. Few seconds ago on SmackDown Live. In this report, I speak with you about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a report about what happened a few seconds ago between Kofi Kingston and the chairman Vince McMahon. And Kofi, I think that he deserved more opportunity in the WWE. He deserved this title match against Daniel Bryan, but And we remember, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Thanks for enjoying the stream. This live report for SmackDown Live a few seconds ago. A confrontation between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon. A huge confrontation. The New Day support his friend, but Vince McMahon refused to give a title match at Kofi Kingston on WrestleMania. Vince McMahon refused to give this title match. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Vince McMahon refused a title match to Kofi Kingston tonight and announced that next week. Ciao, Attitude. Welcome back, WWE Attitude. And Vince McMahon refused to give a title match on Kofi Kingston on WrestleMania. This is the breaking news right now. And also put Kofi Kingston in a gauntlet match next week. Yes, it's short. Yes, my friend. It's a short report. And Kofi Kingston will be in a gauntlet match next week against 282-pounder Samoa Joe, 315-pound, 6'8" Eric Rowan, plus the Viper Randy Orton, plus Sheamus, 267-pound powerful, and Cesaro. And we remember what happened. Yes, Attitude. On WrestleMania, Batista versus Triple H, no holds barred match. I know, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Welcome to Wrestling Channel with Element. We speak together about what happened a few seconds ago on SmackDown Live. Vince McMahon refused to give a title shot, a title match for Kofi. Refused. Arrivederci, WWE Attitude. Thank you. Tomorrow night, NXT listing on this channel. But Vince McMahon refused to put good night WWE Attitude. Thank you very much, my friend. But Vince McMahon refused to put Kofi Kingston in a WWE Championship match against this guy, against Daniel Bryan, because of a conversation between Daniel Bryan with Vince McMahon. Therefore, what happened for Kofi Kingston right now? A gauntlet match next week on SmackDown Live. Kofi Kingston against Samoa Joe, Rowan, the Bar, Sheamus, Cesaro, and peace out. Yes, my friend. Rowan, Samoa Joe, the Bar, Randy Orton also. Only Randy Orton is difficult to win a match against Randy Orton. A gauntlet match with Randy Orton, Joe, Rowan, the Bar is absurd. It looks like a war between Vince McMahon. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. A war between Vince McMahon and Kofi Kingston. It's a true war between these two guys. Vince McMahon hates Kofi Kingston because Vince McMahon is a liar. We remember what happened on Fastlane when Vince McMahon put Kofi Kingston not in a triple threat match but in a handicap match, and right now refused to put Kofi Kingston in a championship match and put Kofi Kingston next week in a gauntlet match. Next week, a gauntlet match for Kofi. A gauntlet match against Randy Orton, against Samoa Joe, against Eric Rowan, against the Bar, against Randy Orton. Is a shame. In my opinion, it's a shame. Kofi. Everybody loves Kofi. Kofi was amazing on Elimination Chamber. Was awesome on the previous gauntlet match, and now another gauntlet match for Kofi is unbelievable. Why WWE? Why? Why, Vince? Why you put this another gauntlet match for Kofi? Kofi deserves a title opportunity. Kofi is one of the best today. Everybody loves Kofi. Kofi is a veteran. Deserve it. Kofi deserve it, my friends. Deserve a title opportunity. And now Vince McMahon put Kofi in another gauntlet match that week against five powerful men. Five powerful men like Randy Orton, like Rowan, like the Bar, like Samoa Joe. Therefore, will be 5 matches for Kofi because I know that Kofi will start this gauntlet match. And to get a title match, if will not another lie of Vince McMahon, he needs to defeat Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, Rowan, and the Bar. Is absurd. Is a shame. In my opinion, is a shame. Put Kofi Kingston in this gauntlet match next week on SmackDown Live is a shame. Is a shame by Vince McMahon. Therefore, I think that Vince McMahon ate this amazing superstar that I have in my hands. Right hand is my material figure of Kofi Kingston. Vince McMahon ate Kofi Kingston. Vince McMahon is not a good guy because Vince McMahon ate this guy because Kofi. Remember what happened with Kofi in this a few weeks ago? An amazing gauntlet match, an amazing elimination chamber match, and a lie last Sunday on Fastlane. It was a shame on Fastlane because Vince McMahon promised the other guys of the New Day says your friend you will be partner for ringside and your friend will be in a triple WWE Championship, and now handicap match last Sunday. And now Kofi arrives in the arena. Vince speaks to the WWE Universe, saying, I'm ready to the WWE Championship and ready for a WWE Championship for Kofi. No, no, no. He doesn't deserve it, says Vince McMahon. He's a good athlete, but he's not a material for a championship match. This is the words of Vince McMahon tonight. Kofi Kingston is not a material for a championship match. A hard words by Vince McMahon to Kofi tonight. And Kofi says, why you tell me this why you hate me? Why? I worked very hard for you for 11 years, and why you refuse to put me in a championship match? Thanks for watching, my friend. Like and subscribe. But this is the question for Kofi. Kofi says to Vince, I work for you for 11 years. I'm missing burden for my family, for my child. I'm missing everything to stay right here for you, to work with you. And now, what is your payment for my sacrifice for a long time? And Vince McMahon once again refused. And during this moment, arrives Randy Orton, arrives The Bar, arrives Samoa Joe, arrives Eric Rowan, and Vince McMahon says, if next week another gauntlet match, if you will win against these guys, Randy Orton, The Bar, Joe, and Rowan, if you will win, you will be in the championship match. And everybody, obviously, in the arena booing Vince McMahon because it's a shame. We have a guys that everybody loves, Kofi Kingston. Everybody loves this guy in the WWE today. And why Vince McMahon refused once again to give this title opportunity, this title match for a guys like Kofi Kingston? Why? Why? This is my question. Why another gauntlet match? Because it's obviously that I think that Kofi will not the winner of this gauntlet match. Because Vince McMahon put in this gauntlet match many powerful guys. Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, The Bar, these two guys destroy Kofi Kingston Fastlane. Rowan, 6'8", 350-pounder against Kofi. These 5 guys against Kofi in the gauntlet match on next week of SmackDown Live, my friends, is unbelievable. What a shame, in my opinion. It's a shame because we know that Kofi deserved this title opportunity. Why, Vince, you made this? Why, Vince? This is a shame. And speaking of shame, also Shane McMahon is a shame. Also another guy, Shane, that challenged The Miz earlier tonight against for the WrestleMania. But speaking of Kofi Kingston, now the dream is very, very, very far from Kofi because at this time there is a gauntlet match next week. And if Kofi will lose, Kofi will not on WrestleMania. This is the problem for Kofi right now, my friend. A big problem for Kofi Kingston. If Kofi will lose next week in the gauntlet match, will not in the WrestleMania. And this is the big problem, I believe. Because if Kofi will lose, will not Kofi in WrestleMania. And it's so hard win next week because too much powerful guys in this gauntlet match next week. So difficult to Kofi defeat these guys because we have Randy Orton. Randy Orton is dangerous, is nasty, is one of the vicious men they have in the ring. He's a legend killer. He's a guy who's very dangerous in the ring. And Kofi, only one matchup with Randy Orton could be a problem for Kofi. No, only again, Vince McMahon put Samoa Joe. Also, Samoa Joe against Kofi Kingston next week. Samoa Joe, 282-pounder, the angry, nasty United States champions against Kofi. Samoa Joe alone could be a problem for Kofi. but we have Samoa Joe, we have Randy Orton, we have The Bar. These two guys destroyed Kofi Kingston last Sunday. And we have Rowan, this huge guy, maybe one of the biggest guys of SmackDown Live that we have. We have only two big guys in SmackDown Live, is Killian Dane, and now Rowan. Rowan is one of the biggest, maybe the tallest of SmackDown Live right now. Rowan, Randy Orton, The Bar, and Samoa Joe. Unbelievable, my friends. The situation between Kofi Kingston and Miss McMahon going crazy, because after that, these guys arrive in the ring, and Rowan, The Bar, Joe, and Randy Orton attacks Kofi and his friends, the New Day, because New Day still in the same page with their friends, support their friends. Maybe they are the only friends that Kofi has in this time in the WWE, because we know what happened. We know what happened tonight. It's so hard to understand. Why Vince put Kofi next week in another gauntlet match? I don't know why. In my opinion, is a big fault for Vince McMahon, because everybody in the WWE today loves Kofi Kingston. We know that, my friends. Everybody loves Kofi Kingston. And why Vince McMahon refused to put Kofi Kingston right here, tonight, right now, tonight on WrestleMania? Why Vince McMahon refused to put Kofi Kingston? Yes, Irish, yes. All these guys will be on WrestleMania. Irish, Roman, Kofi, Randy Batista, and John Cena. I don't know. I don't know if it will be on WrestleMania, Irish. But thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Yes, my friends. This is a big, bad night for Kofi Kingston, because, if you guys tonight, I give you the news right now. Because Vince McMahon refused to put Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship match on WrestleMania. And this is a shame, in my opinion. It's a shame. Thanks for your like, my friends, to watch this live report for SmackDown Live. Vince McMahon refused to put Kofi Kingston in the WrestleMania WWE Championship and put Kofi Kingston next week in a gauntlet match against 5 dangerous guys like Rowan, The Bar, Samoa Joe, and Randy Orton. Gauntlet match next week for Kofi. And only if Kofi defeat all of these guys in the gauntlet match, will be on WrestleMania. And this is a big problem, my friends. This is a shame, and also a big problem for Kofi, because they think the Kofi is impossible. The Kofi will win this gauntlet match, because the participants of the gauntlet match are so dangerous. All participants are so dangerous for small guys like Kofi, because we have a big guy like Rowan, Samoa Joe, dangerous guy like Randy Orton, The Bar with Sheamus and Cesaro, a powerful team, The Bar, my friends. And Kofi is against these guys. I don't know if it's possible if Kofi will win, because I don't know why Vince McMahon refused tonight to put Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship match. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And I don't know why Vince McMahon put Kofi Kingston next week in another gauntlet match against these guys, against 5 guys, 5 nasty guys like Orton, The Bar, Joe, and Rowan. I don't understand why Vince, why Vince you put Kofi in this situation? Why you refuse to put Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship match? This is a shame of you, because you refuse to support the people, the WWE universe like me and like you that watch right now the videos, support. We trust in Kofi. Why, Vince, you refuse to put Kofi in the WWE Championship? Why you put Kofi in another gauntlet match next week against 5 of most dangerous guys, against the 5 dangerous guys that we have on SmackDown Live today? I don't understand, my friends. It's an unbelievable situation. In my opinion, is a shame. It's a situation for Kofi Kingston and the WWE today is a shame, because he deserves the title match. We have guys like Brock Lesnar that he wasn't in every TV show. Where is Lesnar? Lesnar appears only a few times on the here. It is the Universal Champions. Kofi appears in every show. He's in every show in the WWE every night. Work every night in the WWE but Vince refused to put Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship. Vince refused and put Kofi Kingston next week in another title, another gauntlet match. Another gauntlet match with five of maybe the 5 dangerous men. Because next week Kofi Kingston will be in a gauntlet match against 5 dangerous guys like Randy Orton, Rowan, Samoa Joe, and The Bar. Why? Why Vince made this shame? Because it's a shame. Because we love Kofi Kingston. We love the charisma of this guy. We love the mind of this guy. We love the characters of Kofi Kingston. We love this resilience. We remember the first gauntlet match of Kofi Kingston. We remember Kofi Kingston on the Elimination Chamber. On the Elimination Chamber, Kofi Kingston made history, my friends. Made history. Is the best compared with the guys that were on Elimination Chamber. Kofi Kingston was the best. Kofi Kingston was also on Fastlane, another shame by Vince McMahon. Put Kofi Kingston in the match against The Bar, and now refused once again Vince McMahon to put Kofi Kingston in a championship match and put Kofi in a gauntlet match against these 5 nasty guys: Randy Orton, Sheamus, Cesaro, Samoa Joe, and Rowan. What happened right now? It's possible that Kofi will win against these 5 guys, and one of these guys is a monster like Rowan, another is a nasty powerhouse like Joe, another is the dangerous Viper, and the other 2 is one of the most powerful team in the WWE today, The Bar. What is impossible, in my opinion, that Kofi will win next week, because Vince put Kofi in this hard gauntlet match because he refused to put Kofi in the WWE Championship match. And he knows that Kofi, he will lose this gauntlet match because it's so hard. For Kofi is awesome, he's amazing, he's one of the best today, but it's so difficult to Kofi win a gauntlet match with these 5 participants next week. And this is my opinion. It's a real shame, in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to support the channel, like and subscribe. Because on the channel you can find live stream for every WWE show. But speaking of Kofi needs a WWE Championship match, and Vince once again refused to put Kofi in that championship match and put Kofi Kingston in this piece of garbage. Vince McMahon put Kofi Kingston in that gauntlet match next week. A gauntlet match with 5 nasty guys, 5 maybe the dangerous men that we have in the next McDonald's today: Rowan, Joe, The Bar, and Randy Orton against Kofi Kingston next week in a gauntlet match. Is unbelievable. And if someone will win, will be in the WWE Championship match, no Randy Orton, because Randy Orton at the match of WrestleMania will be against AJ Styles. No The Bar, because The Bar maybe will have the match against them, maybe against the Usos. I don't know. But no Rowan. I think it's so difficult Rowan in a television match, not with his friends Daniel Bryan. Therefore, it's only a match to destroy Kofi Kingston once again. This gauntlet match that will be next week on SmackDown Live is only a match to destroy once again Kofi Kingston. This is the plan of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. And this is a shame, because I think that Kofi needs right now, right here, tonight on SmackDown Live, Kofi needs this championship match. Not if he will win next week a gauntlet match against 5 dangerous guys like Rowan, Joe, The Bar, and Randy Orton. And this is a shame, in my opinion. A big shame by Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon, in my opinion, ate Kofi Kingston because he created this situation. A situation against Kofi. Once again, my friends. In my opinion, is a big problem. In my opinion, is a big shame. This is Vince McMahon versus Kofi Kingston again. It's Kofi against Mr. Vince McMahon, Vince WrestleMania. It's a feud between Vince and Kofi, because it's Vince against Kofi. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Maybe Kofi will win with the support of the New Day. This is the only hope that we have, my friends. Because I think if Big E and Xavier Woods help Kofi Kingston in the gauntlet match, it's possible that he will win. Because remember, no disqualification match. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Remember, no disqualification match in the gauntlet match, and it's possible. The only way to Kofi, in my opinion, to win this gauntlet match, the only way to Kofi to win this gauntlet match is have his friends along. Biggie and Xavier Woods on his back. It will be Biggie and Xavier Woods along with Kofi Kingston in a gauntlet match on ringside to help him during the match. It's possible that he will win. This is the only way to Kofi to win the gauntlet match with the New Day. I believe, like says my friend Mr. Tom. And I think this is the only way for Kofi to win the gauntlet match, my friends. And I think the war between Vince McMahon and Kofi will not finish this next week. If Kofi will win with the help of his friends, the war between Vince McMahon and Kofi will not finish. Thanks for watching, my friends. Like and subscribe. You are very welcome on Wrestling Channel with Ala Magnetti. Thanks to enjoy this live report for today's episode of SmackDown Live. And I think that if Kofi will win next week in the gauntlet match against Rowan, AJ Styles, The Bar and John, with the help of the other member of the New Day, if Kofi will win, the war between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon is far to finish. The war continues. I think after that, Vince McMahon try once again to stop Kofi Kingston, because Vince McMahon, in my opinion, at this time, hate Kofi Kingston and tried to make everything to stop Kofi Kingston, to stop the Kofi Mania. But Kofi Mania, and we know that, my friends, we know that Kofi Mania is alive and well, my friends. It's a very on fire. It's on fire, the Kofi Mania, my friends. And we are ready for that. Thanks for watching, my friends. You are welcome. Like and subscribe. Support this channel because you can find live stream for every WWE show and more. Hot compilation with the Divas, action figure review, and more. Therefore, subscribe, my friend. And next tomorrow night, my prediction for WrestleMania also. But speaking of these guys, the New Day and their friend Kofi Kingston, what happened right now? Vince McMahon tonight refused a championship match to Kofi Kingston against Daniel Bryan and put Kofi Kingston in a gauntlet match next week against Randy Orton, against The Bar, against Joe and Rowan. And if Kofi will win next week, will be in the championship match. The only hope that we have is these guys, the friends of Kofi, Big E, Xavier Woods, because in a gauntlet match will not is possible not disqualification in a gauntlet match. Therefore, they could be a big help for Kofi Kingston during this gauntlet match. It's the only way to Kofi to win this gauntlet match against these guys, against Randy Orton, against Rowan, against The Bar, against Samoa Joe. It's the only way to Kofi to win this situation is fight with his friends on ringside to help him against these nasty opponents. Because we have Randy Orton. Randy Orton is dangerous with his RKO, the three dangerous letters in the WWE today, against The Bar, one of the powerful team that we have in the WWE, maybe the powerful team that we have. Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Tato. With the help of the New Day, this is the only way. I'm agree with you. The only way to Kofi to win the gauntlet match with help of the New Day is the only way. But Mr. Tato and my friends, don't forget, it's possible that Vince McMahon changed the rules once again after the gauntlet match, because we have 27 days away from WrestleMania. We have other episode after next week. We have other one and other three. There are 3 episodes before WrestleMania on SmackDown Live. next week with the gauntlet match and other 2 episodes. In my opinion, my friends, I think that it's possible that Vince McMahon will change the rules for the situation of Kofi Kingston once again, because we know that Vince McMahon is trying to stop the situation for Kofi Kingston. And this is the problem, my friends, because it's a war, it's a real war between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon. Thanks for watching, my friends, to enjoy this live report for you. And this live report is for you, my friends, because I know that you love this guy. You love Kofi Kingston, my friends. I know that. And Kofi, in this time, is out of the WWE Championship. But if you win the gauntlet match next week against Orton, The Bar, and Joe and Rowan, he will be in the championship match. Therefore, I know that you are right here because you love Kofi Kingston like me. And we know that there is a war right now in the WWE between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon with his guys, because the heel that put Vince McMahon against Kofi are the guys of Vince McMahon. Randy Orton is a heel. The Bar, a team of heel. Joe is a heel. Rowan is a big heel. Therefore, we know that, my friends, is a war between Vince McMahon and Kofi Kingston, and the only friends they have. Bye, Mr. Tato. Thanks to enjoy this other stream. You're welcome. See you tomorrow night. Tomorrow for NXT UK, and tomorrow night for NXT live stream. Thank you, Mr. Tato. Therefore, these guys, the New Day, are the real hope to Kofi Kingston next week to win this difficult hard gauntlet match that will be. Yes, Mr. Tato, I agree with you. It's possible that, thank you, Mr. Tato, for your suggestion. It's possible that AJ Styles will help also Kofi Kingston during the match against Randy Orton. Yes, good suggestion. I agree with you. It's possible that AJ Styles help Kofi Kingston. And maybe it's possible the other guys could be big help for Kofi. For example, Aleister Black and Ricochet. They have an unfinished business with The Bar. It's possible that Ricochet and Aleister Black will help Kofi. Or the Hardys. Not Kevin Owens, I think, because R-Truth, yes. Thank you, Mr. Tato, for your good ideas. Yes, only it's possible R-Truth is another guy that could be a big friend, a big help for Kofi during the match between Kofi and Samoa Joe. AJ Styles, the match between Kofi and Randy Orton. The New Day in every match, because I think they will be in ringside. Therefore, there are many possibilities to help Kofi in this difficult match. That will be this difficult gauntlet match that will be next week on SmackDown Live. But I think that I'm still in my position. I think that if Kofi will win, I think it's possible that Vince McMahon change once again the rules for Kofi. I think it's possible because Vince make the same thing, make the same thing on Fastlane. He created a dream, but was an illusion for Kofi, triple threat match, and later put the Kofi in a handicap match. Therefore, it's possible that that Vince McMahon will change once again the rules after the gauntlet match. But there is some hope to Kofi to win the match with the help of the New Day, with the help of AJ Styles against Randy Orton, or when he will be against Samoa Joe with the help of R-Truth, for example. There is some friends that could be a big help for Kofi Kingston in this difficult gauntlet match. Because we know that this gauntlet match will be another challenge for Kofi Kingston next week, my friends, on SmackDown Live. This is my opinion, and I still with my opinion. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thanks to enjoy this live report for SmackDown Live. You are very welcome. Support Wrestling Channel with Magnetti. Thanks for watching, guys. Support Wrestling Channel with Magnetti. Like and subscribe this channel. And this is war, is a true war between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon today on SmackDown Live. Vince McMahon refused a championship match to Kofi, and after that, put Kofi Kingston, in this counter match against Orton, Joe, The Bar, and Rowan. But it's possible some help. Maybe AJ Styles a big help for Kofi during the match against Orton. The New Day during the all matches. R-Truth against Joe, for example. During the match between Rowan, help for Kevin Owens. I don't think so. Because Kevin Owens wanted that opportunity, lost that opportunity. And I think Kevin Owens will not a big help for Kofi Kingston in this gauntlet match, in my opinion. However, my friends, I can't wait for next episode of SmackDown Live to watch this gauntlet match for Kofi Kingston, because the war is far to finish, it's far to end, and I'm looking forward for this match next week. Because what happened? Will be this helped by the New Day, by AJ Styles, by R-Truth, or not for Kofi Kingston next week gauntlet match? I'm very, very looking forward. I can't wait for this match, the gauntlet match at Kofi Kingston next week. Good luck, Kofi Kingston, and thanks for watching, my friends. Thanks to enjoy this live stream for you, this live report for SmackDown Live. You are very welcome. Support Wrestling Channel with Anna Magnetti. You can find over 2,000 WWE videos for you. If you love WWE, this is the better place for you. Thanks for watching, my friends. To enjoy the stream and support this channel. Share this report on social media with your friends, on Twitter, on YouTube, or on Facebook if you want, because it's a live report only for you and for everyone that love Kofi Kingston and that want Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship. Good luck, Kofi. I think it's possible that Kofi will win with the help of these guys, the New Day, AJ Styles, and maybe R-Truth, because at this time Kofi needs help of someone, from someone that is against the other guys, Rowan, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and The Bar. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thanks very much. You're welcome. Like and subscribe. And this is a big opportunity for Kofi Kingston, and it's a dream for everyone that love Kofi. This match at WrestleMania is a dream, and the dream needs to become true. And to become true, there is another challenge next week. There is the gauntlet match of 5 guys against Kofi: Joe, The Bar, Randy Orton, and Rowan, my friends. And I hope that will be possible, this win for Kofi Kingston, because if Kofi will win, will be in the WWE Championship match, if this will not change once again the rules, because we know what happened last Sunday on Fastlane when Vince McMahon make an illusion for Kofi. The Triple WWE Championship match wasn't last Sunday. It was this shame of a handicap match with Kofi against The Bar. Thank you very much for enjoying the stream. And I think it's possible. It's so hard to Kofi win the gauntlet match next week, but if possible, it's possible if this guy, the other New Day, AJ Styles, and R-Truth will be an help for Kofi during the gauntlet match, because the gauntlet match will be AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Randy Orton as a feud with AJ Styles. There is Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is a feud against R-Truth. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And Samoa Joe is a feud against R-Truth. Also, The Bar. Therefore, I hope that these guys help Kofi Kingston in this hard and difficult gauntlet match that Vince McMahon choose to put Kofi Kingston in another difficult situation, because it looks like a war between the chairman Vince McMahon and Kofi Kingston, and this is a real war, my friends. However, good luck, Kofi Kingston. We trust in Kofi Kingston. We are the WWE Universe, and we trust in Kofi Kingston, and we think that it's possible. Everything is possible for Kofi. It's possible this win for Kofi Kingston, my friends. And I hope that Kofi Kingston will win. And I'm sure that also you hope that Kofi will win. Because I think that if you watch right now this wrestling, because you love Kofi like me. And you love Kofi, and maybe you ate a little bit Vince McMahon, I think. Because Vince McMahon looks like a king that doesn't care of the crowd. This is the situation for me. A king with a big ego, Vince McMahon, is a king of big ego against a nice guy like Kofi Kingston. Thanks for watching, my friends. Once again, thank you. And like and subscribe the channel, because on the channel you can find every day, every week, live stream for NXT. Tomorrow night will be NXT UK live stream, NXT. Raw live stream, every pay-per-view live stream, Diva Up compilation, review with action figure, prediction, and everything you want. If you love WWE, this is the better place for you, my friend. Therefore, press the like button and press the subscribe button, my friends. Enjoy the channel, because every week I give you many videos for you, a live stream for you from the WWE live report like that, and many other content for you, my friends. Therefore, if you have the WWE subscription, no worry. I give you everything of the WWE in this channel. Therefore, like and subscribe, my friends. Thanks for watching, my friend. Thanks for joining the stream. Kofi Kingston versus Vince McMahon is a war, is a true war. Vince McMahon refused to support Kofi Kingston, refused to put Kofi Kingston in the WWE Championship match. And tonight, Vince McMahon put Kofi Kingston in a gauntlet match next week against Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, The Bar, and Rowan. Vince made that tonight in the last moment of SmackDown Live. Therefore, I believe to win, Kofi Kingston next week needs help of everyone. The New Day, for example, AJ Styles in the match against Randy Orton, R-Truth in the match against Samoa Joe, and more, because without help of other guys, it's impossible that Kofi Kingston will win next week the gauntlet match against these 5 dangerous guys: Rowan, Joe, The Bar, and Randy Orton. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thanks for joining the stream. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, my friends. You are welcome. Like and subscribe. And I think that the only way for Kofi to win next week the gauntlet match is a big help for Big E, Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, R-Truth, and maybe someone else. Maybe Aleister Black or Ricochet. Everyone will be welcome next week in a gauntlet match to help Kofi against the 5 dangerous guys: Randy Orton, The Bar, Joe, and Rowan. This is my opinion, my prediction for this gauntlet match, and I hope that after the victory of Kofi next week, Vince will not change once again the rules, because I don't trust in Vince McMahon. I don't trust in Vince, because Vince is a guy that made a screw job on Bret Hart many years ago, and could make once again another screw job these days against Kofi Kingston. This looks like the same thing, I think. Therefore, I hope that Kofi will win next week in the gauntlet match with the help of his friend, the New Day, and also the help of AJ Styles. And I hope that he will win this gauntlet match, my friends. I hope for Kofi, and we hope for Kofi, because you know, if you are right here, it's because you love Kofi Kingston. We are on the same page, my friends. We love Kofi. We support Kofi Kingston. We trust in Kofi Kingston, and we want Kofi Kingston WrestleMania. Kofi Kingston deserve it. You deserve it, Kofi. And we trust in that thing. We trust that Kofi Kingston deserve a title opportunity on WrestleMania 35 on New York. And I think that you are agreeing with me, my friends. And I give you, thank you very much, my friend, to enjoy the stream. Thank you to your like, and subscribe, because on this channel you can find live stream for every WWE show, pay-per-view, up compilation for the Divas, review with action figure, and more and more and more for you. If you're not WWE, this is better for you, but I hope that Kofi Kingston will be the winner next week in the gauntlet match. Is so difficult, this gauntlet match, because we have Randy Orton, John, we have The Bar, we have Rowan, but we have some help for Kofi. Xavier Woods, Biggie, it's possible also AJ Styles, and maybe also R-Truth. Therefore, everything is possible next week. Next week, everything is possible, my friends. And this gauntlet match with Kofi Kingston. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. You are very welcome, my friends, in this live stream about the situation, this war between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon, my friends. Yes, it's a truly war between Kofi Kingston and Vince McMahon. Thanks for watching, my friends. You are welcome, my friends. Thank you very much to enjoy the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And speaking of Kofi Kingston, is a big opportunity. But he has another big challenge next week. The gauntlet match against Randy Orton, The Bar, Rowan, and Joe. If he will win, will be in WrestleMania. And the only way to win is the big help of the Biggie, Xavier Woods, and the help of AJ Styles, because during the match of Randy Orton, it's possible that AJ Styles will help Kofi Kingston, my friend. This is my prediction and my hope for Kofi Kingston. Good luck, Kofi Kingston. Thanks for watching, my friends. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. So long. But yes, stay tuned for more on this channel about Kofi Kingston, because next week will be the gauntlet match and will be a live stream for that. A gauntlet match for Kofi Kingston. And if Kofi will win, will be on WrestleMania. Will be on WrestleMania, my friends. Our guy on WrestleMania, if we win the gauntlet match next week against Orton, The Bar, Rowan, and John. And I think that will be awesome if we win. Come on, guys, help. Big E, Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, R-Truth. Thanks for watching, guys. You are welcome. If Kofi Kingston will win the gauntlet match next week, he will be on WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan. The dream is around the corner. Is around the corner, is over this big challenge. Next week, a gauntlet match for Kofi Kingston. And after that gauntlet match will be, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. If you love WWE, this is the better place for you. Over 2,000 videos for you. Live stream every week for every show, every pay-per-view, everything you want, Diva or compilation, and more. But speaking of Kofi Kingston, I think it's possible that Kofi will win. And I hope that Kofi will win and will be on WrestleMania against the new Daniel Bryan, this new version of Daniel Bryan, this crazy version of Daniel Bryan that we have along with Rowan. Thanks for watching, guys. You are welcome. And I think it's possible that Kofi will win next week the gauntlet match with the help of someone. New Day, AJ Styles in the match against Randy Orton. In the match against Samoa Joe, R-Truth, for example. Or someone else in a match against Rowan. But Kofi Kingston needs this opportunity, deserve it. Kofi deserves it, this type of opportunity. Therefore, thank you very much to enjoy the stream, my friends. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe and to share this video on social media. Thanks for watching. So long, everybody.